you just try to imagine about our childhood. Okay, how we were how we learned the alphabetics. Okay, then how we started framing, joining the uh, letters into words to sentences, sentences to paragraphs, paragraphs to books. Okay, like summaries and all. Okay, it involves recognizing words, understanding their meaning, and comprehending the overall message of the text. Okay, after reading the meaningful information, we'll comprehend, we'll analyze, okay, we'll understand what the writer wants to say, okay, what um, you are reading, okay, joining, clubbing all the words together, and will comprehend the message. That is the reading. Okay. Importance of reading. So, Veeresh sir, I want to ask you a question. How frequently you read? Do you read the books daily or uh, whenever you feel interest, reading and all? Okay, please tell me, sir.
We'll be reading newspapers headlines, sir, regularly,
Okay, nice.
and whenever any mails coming, so at that time I'll be drafting a mail and I'll be reading it twice or thrice before sending a mail and understand my grammar is correct and the sentences are framed because it is to my superiors where I need to send a mail. In that
Okay,
way, I'll be reading it, sir. In that way, I'll be useful.
great, great, great. Thank you, Veeresh.
Yes.
So, may I know actually what do you do in regular days?
I'm an network administrator, sir.
Oh,
So
great,
I take care of troubleshooting part in the network, and there will be a frequent network issues. So there will be some issues. So I need to guide the people and to the night shift persons with the call center they'll be doing, and they're calling if there is any drop in the packet. So I need to check it out, and if there is any VPN connectivity issue, so I need to see that their connectivity is established.
nice, nice, nice.
So in this way,
So,
troubleshoot.
sir, actually on daily basis, what you will do now onwards, if not
Yes, sir.
if not you were not doing. So, take a interested book, okay, whether
Yes.
it is Kindle or online or offline, okay, it's up to you.
Yes, sir.
But try to read daily 1 or 2 pages. If possible, you can read as much as possible because this generation is even we are uh, fully dependent on the ready-made things. But in fact, when I was in intermediate and degree stages, even I was not a good reader. I was giving less preference to reading. But when I started reading the books, literally I was feeling happy. See, we'll be giving more preference for all the materialistic thing and all. But once if we started reading and teaching or preaching to the others, then you will get to know the power of reading. Okay, how people are listening to you and how you are changing their minds. Okay, actually, I'm from a village background, so their people actually they much compared to the city people, the village people are changing rapidly to the one who have the materialistic thing. They are started believing that they are happy and all. But when I'm started reading, I'm as much as I can. I started preaching them to stop these superstitious beliefs and other unnecessaries. Okay, that knowledge only of 5% I might have gained from the superiors or experts and all, but I started learning from the books, and I'm very happy today, and I'm making others happy. The one who is around me. Okay, so try to start reading any book which you feel uh, interesting. Okay, I won't say this book and that book and all. You can read any sort of books without wasting much time. We'll continue. Okay, please try to read and try to preach, try to suggest the one who is around you in your house or neighbors, anybody else. Okay, while traveling, we are using mobile phone and we are just scrolling all the unnecessary things in phone and all. Instead, you carry a book. You how you feel within a week, okay, or within a certain time, like a period of 1 or 2 months. You will see the change. Then you will get to know what is the power of reading and all. Okay, Vireshji.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. I'll do that thing.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you,
So
sir.
here, what is the importance of reading? Uh, Reading is essential for acquiring knowledge, okay, developing language skills, and fostering critical thinking. It enables individual to engage with a variety of text, enhance vocabulary, and promote empathy and exposing reader to different perspectives. Okay, seriously, if you are not reading the books, if you are not reading anything else, okay, then the knowledge which you have, it will be stagnant, and you feel like I know each and everything, I need not to read, I'm the you have a lot of uh, ego feelings, or proud, or some other words which I can't say. But if you read regularly, okay, some articles or some anything, any paper, any language. I'm not emphasizing here, not emphasizing only English here. Okay. So if you read on regular basis, then you will become more knowledgeable. Okay. You will become more empathetic towards the uh, people or circumstances, and the perspective will change. Okay. See, for example, if I want to tell you, when I was uh, a a degree or same intermediate, I used to think uh, in a level. But when I started exploring, when I started reading, when I started meeting the new people, my perspective gradually changing. Okay, I uh, based on my knowledge, I can guide the people. Okay, so in the same way you try to read, it changes your perspectives. Okay, perspective is a great, and it's a big term. Okay, so reading is essential to acquire knowledge. You will daily you will learn new things. See, my mother is actually uneducated, but my mother gave me education. So I whenever I read any article, definitely over phone. If I'm with my mother, definitely I'll share with my mother. If I'm not with my mother, over phone call, I'll speak what I read and how we should be. Okay, how our thoughts should be, how our ambition should be, how we must be patient. Okay, for the things which are not getting very fast as per our expectations towards our health. Okay, that for these days, no, especially whatever happens for a minute thing, we are running to the hospital. But if you read any books, or if you meet or if you attend any conferences, symposiums, yesterday only I mentioned any workshop or whatever, so you learn new thing and you can spread over. Okay, to acquiring new knowledge, developing language skills. See, I don't know, Viresh and someone, another person joined. I don't know how many languages you can speak. So, Viresh, sir, how many languages you can speak?
It's a mother tongue of Telugu, Hindi, and
Okay,
English. Yes,
okay,
that's
okay,
all.
okay. But um, I don't know what are your circumstances and all. I'm not saying it's proud, but I know around 8 languages. That only because of, okay, that's only because of uh, learning the language and having the curiosity. Okay, acquiring knowledge, the first thing, developing language skills, fostering critical thinking. You will think critically to master. See, I want to ask you a question here. Uh, do we learn our mother tongue with efforts or without efforts? Do we need to? The first question is, do we learn our mother tongue with the efforts or effortless? The first question. Second question, do we need to pay attention or not? Okay, do we need to learn the grammar? The three questions. So, sir, can you answer to me, sir? Where is sir?
Yes, sir. Sir, mother tongue itself from the childhood, the mother, she always makes us to learn. So we'll be learning without efforts, first thing.
Great, superb.
And second thing, in grammar, we do mistakes. And even in my this age also, my parents guide me. No, in this way you have to speak.
Okay.
So there is a grammatical problem will be there, sir, but unknowingly, but knowingly will not do it, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
And third question, sir. What is the third question? I didn't.
Uh, Effortlessly we learn. And do we need to mastery over the grammar? Do we need to remember the words to learn the
Uh,
mother tongue?
Grammar we need to learn, sir, because it's a challenge for us. We
Okay,
actually neglect it. We think that outside we only speak with English, so mother tongue is only required for a certain this thing. But in mother tongue there are so many books which we need to read, but I have not done it, sir, actually.
all right,
So
all
my
right.
mother always studies, reads Bhagavad Gita.
Oh,
So she
great.
tells me to read, but
Okay.
being
Mm,
in Telugu, the words I am
mm.
not able to pronounce it.
Okay,
So I feel that I need to put some efforts and definitely approach for to read at least our religious books.
okay, okay. Nice to hear. Sir, are
Yes,
you able to see my PPT, like
yes, sir.
slides?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. So, I was thinking, yeah, post critical thinking. Yeah. Okay. For to learn the mother tongue, we need not to pay any efforts. And the second question is, we need not to actually master over the grammatical rules also, because we learn it unknowingly. We learn, but to learn the first language and second language, we need to pay attention. We need to learn the grammar and all. Okay. All right. Yeah. And text enhances vocabulary. Okay. If you read, then you will learn the lot of new words. Okay. So if you read, definitely you'll encounter the new words, not only in English language, any other languages. Then you will learn using dictionary or encyclopedias, or with the help of experts, we'll learn. And promote empathy by exposing readers different perspective. Okay, empathy is very, very important in this universe. We can show our gratitude uh, to the others in our with the empathy only. Okay, yeah. Here we have types of reading. Uh, Again, see, I want to speak much about the reading and all, because I like reading. Okay, and everybody learns. There are several types of reading, including skimming for general understanding, scanning for specific information, through reading for detailed comprehension. Each type serves a different purpose, can be applied in various contexts. Okay, so these skimming and scanning are well known as the reading strategies. Okay, so sir, have you gone through the skimming and scanning anytime? Have you heard the term any time, the skimming and scanning?
And, I have learned, sir. Actually,
Okay.
it's just normally removing some errors
Okay.
and to correct ourselves in the grammatical way and reading way.
Okay.
So in that last year in this English grammar itself, I have learned, sir. But
Okay.
particularly, I have not gone through this, sir.
All right. All right. So
Yes, sir.
here, um, including skimming for general understanding. Skimming is about reading line by line to understand what is there in the paragraph or what is there in the entire book. Okay, skimming is reading thoroughly. Scanning is searching for the information, specific information. For example, I asked you, I have given the handout and I asked you, search, where is the April 11 and where is the 1992? Then what you will do, you won't read um, line by line. Just what you will do, just you will skim, you will scan. Skimming is reading line by line, and scanning is just you will scan a paper. Where is the number? Okay, then you will search April 11 and 1992, 1993, whatever, or some phone number. If I asked you to search for the suppose Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's contact number, then what you will do? You won't read directly. Will go Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Then you will search for the contact number, right? That is the scanning. Okay. Yeah. Definition of critical reading. Critical reading is the active process of analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizing information presented in a text. It goes beyond mere comprehension, encouraging readers to question the validity of the arguments and the reliability of the source. Okay. Critical reading is actually here, uh, uh, sir, do you know what is Bloom's taxonomy? Have you heard Bloom's taxonomy?
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
please
sir.
take down in your paper, on your paper, what is Bloom's taxonomy? BLOOMS, Bloom's taxonomy. And slightly you give a mark and type like write as revised Bloom taxonomy. Okay, TAXNOMI, Bloom's taxonomy. After the class, if you get the time, it takes hardly 2 minutes or 5 minutes. You try to read, then you will learn something about the Bloom's taxonomy, about what is critical reading. Okay, critical
Yes, sir.
reading is the yeah. There are actually stages. Remember, understanding, and remember. First you need to remember. If you are reading, then you have to remember, then understand, analyze, apply, and the last one is no, synthesize, and last one is create. Okay, so here you are not only reading. Okay, if you are reading and leaving, there is no purpose. You won't understand it for a long time. But according to Bloom's taxonomy, you have to read it critically. Why you are reading, what you are reading, what is the purpose? Okay, active process of analyzing and evaluating. Evaluating, after reading, you will evaluate what I have read, what I understood. Okay, then synthesizing information presented in the text. You will synthesize it, like you will organize. Okay, I've read this one. Okay, for example, if you want to talk about the book called what is that? Wings of Fire. Okay. Uh, it's an biography of APJ Abdul Kalam. So, what I have understood, what I synthesize, like first in that book. So have you read about the book Wings of Fire, Sir Veeresh
No,
sir?
sir. No, sir.
Okay,
Yeah,
please
I'll
note
read
down.
it.
This is also excellent book. If you read this book, definitely you feel happy. Or if you don't have much time, you try to listen from the Amazon Kindle. Okay, or
Yes, sir.
this, yeah, Kuku FM are also they are giving the facility. You can listen to the text if you don't have time. Okay, just
Sure.
yeah, and okay, what I've understood in that book is about his childhood, then how he born and brought up, what are his obstacles towards Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's, and how he ended up his life, and what are his contributions to the society and all. So this is the critical reading. I analyzed and evaluated, okay, and synthesized the information presented in the text. It goes beyond the comprehension. Okay, you will incorporate certain things in your own life. Okay, though he didn't have the lights, okay, to read, though he was a Muslim, he used to visit the Shivalayam temple to read. There was a light, okay, in the morning around 3 o'clock. He used to go to the temple, and he used to read. So I incorporate myself, though we have all the light and all the facilities, why we are unable to do much efforts, and why we are not give support pay back to the society. We are not Why we are not unable to pay something to the society. Though he had a lot of obstacles, he did excellent for the society. Though he had a lot of facilities. See, we have less time, but I'll try to explain as much as I can. Otherwise, in the next, we have another a few slides. I'll read it out. Okay, you try to take the what I can say screenshots and all. All right. Comprehension, encouraging readers to question to validity of the arguments of the reliable of the sources and all. Okay, skills involved in critical reading. Critical reading involves various skills such as inference, drawing, identifying biases, okay, recognizing the rhetorical devices, and evaluating evidences. These skills enable readers to understand the author's intention and assess the quality of the argument presented. Okay, critical reading, what is the motto? Okay, identifying the bias, what where the writer is emphasizing, and where he or she is lagging. Okay, rhetorical devices, and evaluating evidences. Okay, whether he or she is writing. Uh, so how many of you have the habit of visiting the book fairs and all? So here, Samsung, someone joined. So may I know how frequently you visit for the book fairs and all? If possible, can you speak, madam or sir, the one who joined in the Samsung mobile? All right, if you don't want, it's all right. So, Veeresh sir, my question: how frequently you visit the book fairs and all?
Very rare, sir. But in fact, I am very much interested to see the books in the exhibition, sir.
Okay,
Only mainly, I just go for the grammar books, sir.
okay,
Mainly, I'll be seeing the letter writings and grammar books. I'll be seeing, checking what would be
okay.
there. This thing.
So, sir, do you know how to use the chat GPT?
No, sir. I have not started it with this
Okay.
ChatGPT.
So the same take down in your book chart,
Yes.
CHAT chat
Yes, sir.
hyphen
Hyphen
GPT.
GPT. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you are very much interested to learn about the letter writing and all. So
Yes, sir.
these days, if you go and log in into the chat GPT, chat GPT will give lot of n number of Just a minute. Sorry. Uh, yeah, actually, yeah, what we were talking about, yes, in ChatGPT, you will,
Yes.
yeah, see the various types of letter writing, and it gives you the perfect format and all. Okay. So skills involved in critical reading. Critical reading involves various skills such as inference drawing, identifying the biases, recognizing the rhetorical devices, and evaluating the evidences. These skills enable readers to understand the author intent and assess the quality to argument presented. Okay. Uh, just I'll read the slides. Then if we get time, then we'll see. Yeah. Purpose of critical reading. The purpose of critical reading is to foster deeper understanding and promote thoughtful engagement with text. It empowers readers to form their own opinions, integrate new ideas with existing knowledge, and make informed decisions based on the information analyzed. Yeah. Critical reading skills, analysis, and interpretation. Analysis is interpretation involve breaking down a text into its components and understanding the underlying meanings. This process requires the readers to look beyond the surface level and consider the text, tone, and purpose of writing. Here, tone in the sense you can understand if you are reading the book, you can understand the tone, whether the writer writing with the happiness or with the sad, or where, in which place. The place is called in literature or in a literary device, we can call it as plot. From where he is writing, if you are writing something, you can uh, imagine how the writer is crying, or how writer is laughing, or how writer is traveling. For example, if I want to tell you, uh, I was reading a Sunday book magazine in Inodu paper, no, that Sunday paper. So that Sunday paper I was reading, there was a story about a Karnataka guy. Okay. So what happened when he was a kid? His father actually very very strict, and he used to take stringent actions, or stringent. He used to give them stringent rules. Very strict father. So what happened? Uh, he failed in a exam. Okay. So when he was in the third class, he failed around three papers. His brother failed in only one paper. So his father uh, bet him badly, and thrown out of the house for one day without food. Then what he thought, my brother failed only in one paper, so my father thrown him out of the house for one day. I failed in three papers, then what will be my condition? Then in the early morning, he stolen around 30 rupees from his father's pocket, and he started his journey Karnataka to uh, uh, Bombay. and he got down somewhere and he started crying. Then somebody saw him in the bus station or bus stand and asked him why you are crying. Then he told about his situation and all. So instead, they sending him off to the his home. They took him to the hotel and giving the works of cleaning the tea glass and plates, cleaning the plates and table and all. So his owner used to give very bad punishment to him. So after that, he worked. It goes. It takes a lot of time to say this story. Okay. Certain time, 1 or 2 years, he worked under someone and he saved money and he started big, big restaurants. And he started not only in Bombay, he started in Delhi and Bangalore and other states. Okay. So he became a millionaire and all. That's a different story. But while I was telling you this story, aren't you imagining? మీకు ఈ స్టోరీ చెప్తుంటే మీకు అతను చిన్నగా ఉన్నట్టు బస్సులో ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నట్టు, ఓకే. దెన్ అతనికి ఓనర్ పనిష్మెంట్ ఇస్తున్నట్టు, అతను ఒక పెద్ద రెస్టారెంట్ ఓపెన్ చేసినట్టు, ఇదంతా మీకు డిస్క్రిప్టివ్ గా మీకు కనిపించిందా లేదా? అరెంట్ యు ఏబుల్ టు ఇమాజిన్?
Yes, sir.
అనిపించిందా?
We are able to imagine, sir.
ఎస్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ ది అనలైజింగ్ అండ్ ద ఇంటర్ప్రిటేషన్ ఆఫ్ just a minute. Yeah. So this is about the analysis and interpretation of the text. Okay, evaluating sources. Evaluating sources is a critical skill that involves assessing the credibility and reliability of the information presented in a text. Reader should consider the author's qualifications, the publication date, the relevance of content of the topic, and the presence of any biases. This evaluation helps determine whether the text should be accepted as a valid source of information. Okay, evaluating the source, what we are reading the authentic source or not. Okay, how many of you have the habit of checking the ISSBN number? Okay, if the text is authenticate and if it is gone for the plagiarism check. If it is the text has gone for the review and all, then they'll get the ISSBN number. Then though that sort of text are considered as the authentic text. Okay. Um, evaluating the source and yeah, synthesis of information is the ability to combine ideas from multiple sources, form sources to form a comprehensive understanding a topic. It involves recognizing connection between the different text, integrating various viewpoints and creating a cohesive arguments or narrative. The skills is essential for informed decision making and deeper analysis. Okay. Yeah, the literacy text. Okay, literacy texts are a definition of literacy text. Literacy text are written material that encourage readers to engage in critical thinking, comprehension, and analysis. They can include a variety of genres such as fiction, non-fiction, essays, and poetry, each designed to enhance literacy skills and promote understanding of different subjects. Okay, types of literacy text. Types of literacy text encompasses a wide range of formats, including narrative text that tell stories, expository text explain concepts or ideas, persuasive text that aim to convince the reader. Yesterday we were discussing about that, this text and all, and informative text that provide factual information. Each type, uh, each type service, okay, serves a distinct purpose in the in developing literacy. Okay, role in education. Literacy texts play a vital role in education by fostering reading, a critical thinking skills in students that provides uh, yes, diverse viewpoints stimulate discussion and promote crucial understanding. Incorporating literacy text into the curriculum enhances students' ability to analyze content and engage meaningful with the world around them. Okay, and argumentative text. Okay. Definition of argumentative text. Argumentative text are form of writing that present a, a claim or uh, a thesis supported by the evidence and reasoning. The goal of this text is persuade the readers to accept a particular viewpoints or course of action. They often address counter arguments to the strength and author's position. Okay, text of augmented structure of argumentative text. The structure of argumentative text typically includes an introduction that presents the main arguments, body paragraph of that provides supporting evidence and counter arguments. A conclusion that summarize the point made. This organization patterns help guide readers through the author's reasoning process. Okay. Techniques for reading argumentative text. Techniques for reading argumentative text include identifying the main arguments, analyzing the evidence, provides the evaluating effectiveness and the reasoning, and considering the possible counter arguments. Readers should also pay attention to the author's tone and the persuasive techniques used, such as appeal, emotion, authority. Okay. Conclusion. The conclusion, understanding reading, critical reading, and the various types of text enhances literacy skills and promotes critical thinking. By developing skills such as analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizes, readers become more adept at engaging with the diverse material, fostering informed opinion and greater um, comprehension. Thank you with this. And we have another last unit that I'll share. Just a minute. Yes, are you able to see the screen now?
Yes, sir. It's presentation skill.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, presentation skills, essential techniques for this is the last block, that is and unit fifth and third block. This is what we are discussing now. Okay. Yeah, introduction. This presentation explored the key skills of planning, designing, and delivering impactful presentation. Okay, here, simple. It's about how to prepare the PPTs of and how to present the papers and all. Okay, I'll okay, only 7 minutes. I have 1 minute. I'll speak. Then we'll read the slides and all. If you want to attend the uh, any interview, or if you want to present any paper in seminars and all, then how you will plan? Okay, first you have to have idea. Okay, or you have to have some theme or sub theme. Okay, if you are talking about some topic about the inclusive education, or if you are talking about the importance of English language, then you will write a paper. How first English emerged, and why we need to speak English, and what are the benefits of learning English. Okay, how it introduce you to the world and all that you will present, that you will plan. Okay, here, identify the audience. Understanding the audience is crucial. Okay, to whom you are speaking. Just now we are. I told you. Suppose if you are talking about if you want to give a lecture, or we'll talk about the what I can say, motivation. If you want to give the motivation, so you, to whom you are going to speak, age group. What is the age group and all? Understanding the audience is crucial. Analyze their demographic interest and demographic, which area they belongs, where the location. Are they belong to the town, or they belong to the semi-urban, or they belong to the hamlets, or are they belong to the urban areas and all. Urban, semi-urban, and rural. Okay. Their demographic interest and knowledge level to tailor them in content accordingly. Okay, set objectives. Okay, your goal should be clear, to whom we are speaking and what we are speaking, how long you are going to speak, will they listen or not. Okay, clear, define your goals of your presentation. Okay, decide what you want to what to the what you want to the audience to learn. Okay, what you want to deliver and what they are going to learn. Do after your presentation. Okay, outline the content. Create a structured outline of your content. Organize the logical to ensure the smooth flow of ideas from introduction to the conclusion. Okay, it should be clear. What do you want to you must organize your presentation. First, what do you want to speak? Okay, first you need to engage. You want to elicit a few things from the learners. Okay, designing the slides. Okay, choose a template. Select a professional template that aligns with your topic, with visually appealing at a simple, avoid the distractions. Okay, so see, before coming to the class, I was doing the same. What I'm going to teach to my friends. Okay, and what will they'll understand. Okay, if I instead using this, if I use something else, then you feel like well, why he used on the in this template. Okay, you will think, instead listening, instead paying attention. It creates a lot of distractions. Okay, that's what before coming to the class, I'll think which is the best, and which won't allow you for the which won't allow you for the distraction and all. Use visuals effectively. Incorporate images, charts, and graphs to illustrate points. Visual enhances understanding and retention information. Okay, designing slides here. I used a picture here. Okay, it instead listening, instead writing. If you see the things, you will. If you see the things, you will. You will. It will be retained for a long time. You will remember it for a long time. That is the power of the illustrations and visual understanding. Okay, retention information. Okay, maintain the consistency. Use the same points. Okay, color and layout throughout the slides. Consistency help create the cohesive presentation. Okay, yesterday only I told the similar presentation that easier to follow. Okay, you might have gone through my slides, first slide to the end slide, the same color, and the background will be the same. You could see the same slide, or the current slide also you could see. Okay, and delivering, how you deliver. Okay, rehearse your presentation multiple times. Okay, familiarity with your content boost confidence and help your manage time effectively. See, before coming to the class, I have to practice. You have to practice whatever you are going to deliver to the audience. Okay, or to whom you are going to speak. Otherwise, if you are not going to practice, if you are not going to rehearse your presentation for multiple times, then you will be failed on the stage. Okay, and it boosts if you actually rehearse, if you practice your presentation multiple times, then you don't have any doubt. You will go to the stage or to the platform, and you will do it flawless. Okay, you will do it with a lot of confidence and all. Okay, yeah, engage in the audience. Interact with your audience through the questions or discussions. Engagement keeps the audience interested and attentive. Okay, that's what I'm speaking to you in the class. If I'm not going to interact with you in the class, then it will become monotonous, and you don't feel like to see. We have very less time. Otherwise, we would have interacted well, and we could have learned something more extra information. Handle the question, be prepared to the answer question during the after the presentation. Okay, that's what I do. Before coming to the class, I used to speak with you, and after the class, I used to ask the feedback and all. What did you learn, and was it informative and all. Okay, conclusion: mastering the presentation skill involve planning, designing effective slides, and delivering confidently. Practice make perfect. All right, thank you so much for joining the class. Okay, so have you learned something? Did you feel interesting?
Yes, sir. We felt very much interesting, sir, with your teaching.
Great, great, great. Thank you. So we'll see you in the next class. So thank you so much for paying your attention, and hope you enjoyed my class and slides.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot,
Thank
sir.
you, Viresh. Yeah, sir, you want to tell something to me? Emana చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారా? Any feedback?
We are happy, sir. Really, I'm very much happy as a lecturer for getting
Okay,
these lessons online, sir, with you. Thank you, sir.
great, great. Anything else? No, I see. Many slides are there. That's what I'm going very fast.
I have taken the screenshot, sir. Not an issue, definitely.
Okay,
I have saved
okay.
it, sir.
Sure, sure, sure. Take care and have a nice day. I'm leaving.
Thank you, sir. Thanks. Wish you the
Thank you.
same, sir.
Thank you.